You save up for a vacation all year, you carefully plan the route, you arrive at a beautiful hotel, and by day 3, you secretly dream about being back in your own bed. Why? Because you are booking aesthetics for Instagram instead of what your nervous system is actually screaming for. Today, we're revealing the best place to go on vacation this summer based on your zodiac sign. We are going deep into your subconscious to find the exact hidden location and specific vibe that will actually hit the reset button in your brain. So get your notes ready because after this video, you are going to book a flight. Let's get into it. Let's start with Aries and Virgo. Everyone assumes you want to go somewhere and just relax. And that's a lie, because if you sit on a quiet beach for more than 4 hours, your anxiety spikes. Your brains are constantly running at maximum speed. You don't find peace in silence. You find peace in physical or intellectual exhaustion. You need a vacation that feels like a conquest. Look for a location with rugged nature, deep hiking trails, or a massive historical city with complex architecture. Your road should not be lying by the pool. You need to push your body climbing a mountain or push your brain decoding the history of ancient ruins. You only heal when you're actively conquering a challenge. So find a place that makes you sweat or makes you think. Gemini and Scorpio. The biggest misconception about you is how you handle boredom. You are deeply allergic to it. A predictable, standard tourist resort will make you feel entirely dead inside. You crave mystery, layers, and places that feel a little bit secretive. Your perfect destination needs to be a psychological maze. Look for a location that comes alive at night. You need vibrant night markets, hidden speakeasy bars, windy and rainy alleyways, and clashing cultures. You don't need nature. You need human complexity. Your therapy is sensory overload and observing fascinating strangers. So find a place where every corner feels like you're uncovering a secret, and you'll come back completely recharged. Taurus and Aquarius. You are fixed signs, which means you absolutely despise being rushed, pushed into crowds, or forced into generic tourist traps. You want a highly curated environment that feels detached from the rest of the world, but with impeccable comfort. You require aesthetic isolation. You don't need a famous tourist city. You need to rent a secluded eco-dome, a modern cabin in the woods, or a strictly minimalist space where you have zero neighbors. Your ideal vacation involves absolute silence, high-quality linen sheets, and drinking coffee while looking at an empty landscape. You heal your mind when you're surrounded by innovative design and a society that deeply respects your personal space. Cancer and Leo. You are ruled by the moon and the sun. This means you don't just want a trip. You want to feel like the main character in an Oscar-winning romantic drama. A cheap, soulless modern hotel room will completely ruin your aura. Look for a place near water, a local lake house, a coastal town with old architecture, or a private courtyard with a lush garden. You need to wear a silk scarf, eat beautiful, heavy food on a private balcony, and feel a deep emotional connection to the space. It doesn't really matter if it's 2 hours from your house, as long as the environment feels like a royal, romantic fantasy. Pisces and Capricorn. Let's be honest, you have incredibly high standards. If a flight is delayed, the room is dirty, or the service is bad, your entire trip is ruined. You don't want wild, unpredictable adventure if it means discomfort. So look for a location known for its high-end service, classical architecture, and impeccable cleanliness. You need to sit in grand, symmetrical spaces, listen to soft music, and be surrounded by polite society. You don't need to rough it in the wilderness. Order, excellent hospitality, and visual harmony are your actual therapy. So find a place where everything just works perfectly. Sagittarius and Libra. You are the ultimate escapist. You don't want to just change cities. You want to completely dissolve your reality and forget what year it is. So normal city break with shopping and basic museums is not enough for your soul. Look for surreal nature. You need deep, mystical forests, glowing bodies of water, strange rock formations, or a place where the sky feels messy. You heal when you feel incredibly small in comparison to the universe. So find a location that feels like stepping onto another planet where you can safely disconnect from modern society entirely. Your vacation is supposed to heal you. So I want to check your energy right now. Drop your zodiac sign and the exact place you're planning to visit this summer in the comments. I'll reply and tell you if the location will recharge you or if you need to cancel your tickets immediately. Subscribe to the channel, pack your bags, besties, and see you next time. Bye!